Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well. We are into October, guys, but I got to tell you, here in Minnesota, it definitely does not feel like it. It is like 80 something degrees. It's gonna be like almost 90 tomorrow. I think 80 something the next day. And then we finally get some nice cool weather. Then the temperatures just plummet, where our highs are only going to be in the low 60s. I look forward to it. It'll be awesome. But today, it definitely does not feel like fall. It is very, very warm today. We actually have our air conditioning on. But it doesn't mean that we're not still in the spooky kind of mood. We're going to head out today. We're going to head over to the Barnes & Noble. Going to look at some new releases. There was some new horror releases that came out this week. We're going to kind of look, see what we can find. I know there's 50% off Kino Lorber. I know that Airplane 2 came out. I don't know if I'll pick that up, but it'd be kind of nice to see it, show it off. Creepshow 2 came out. Nightmare on Elm Street Collection on 4K came out. Don't know if we will see that, but we're going to head out to see what kind of stuff we can find. Maybe find some new releases and hopefully pick something up. Let's hit the road. All right, guys, well, we are back from the Barnes & Noble. We are back inside the Halloween studio. And yeah, they had some stuff that I haven't seen in store yet. They had some new releases out. They had the new, the Kino Lorber, the Airplane 2. Although, I didn't see the 4K, but I did see the Blu-ray. They had that, was it that Corpse Bride? I think that was fairly new. I mean, that might have been out, but I think that might have been a new release of Corpse Bride. I saw that there. I knew we weren't going to find the Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook collection. That just isn't going to happen. That's very hard to come by. But I thought maybe we'd find the collection with the slipcover, but we did not see that. I did not see Creepshow 2. But I did get Creepshow 2 because I did reserve it. So I was able to get it, but I didn't see it out there. I was looking for Spinal Tap on 4K that I know just came out, and that wasn't there. It seems like on their app they have a lot more stuff in stock than you actually see there, which brings me to the point of this. So I did pick up Creepshow 2 on 4K in this nice Arrow limited edition box set. So I pre-ordered this, or I ordered this the morning that it came out, which was a couple of days ago. At like 6 o'clock in the morning, as I was getting ready for work, I put in a request to hold this. It said it had it in stock. Well, after a couple hours, I got an email back that says, "I'm sorry, we could not find the item that you were looking for," which Barnes & Noble loves to give out those messages. So I was like, okay, well, usually they give me the excuse that, well, it says it's available online, but it must have been stolen. Well, unless somebody broke in the night before, or the night before or that morning and stole it, I don't think it was stolen, because it came out that day. So I was like, I'm going to put in another request for it. So I put in another request, and sure enough, it comes back, we couldn't find the item that you requested. And I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. It says it's in stock. Like, I mean, why? Either that, or if it's not in stock, they really need to update their online, because it's ridiculous. Because all the stuff they said they was on stock, and they never seem to have it. So I was like, I'm going to put it in for a third time. So I put it in a third time. And after about 3 or 4 hours, I didn't get any messages back. So I kind of thought, well, maybe they were like, screw this guy. Like, he keeps putting in these requests. We keep telling him we can't find it or we don't have it. And he keeps putting in requests. And finally, after about, I want to say like 6 hours, I finally got an email. It says the movie that you have reserved is available for pickup. So sometimes you guys got to be a pain in the ass. You got to be persistent, because a lot of these people that work in a lot of these stores that are doing these online shopping, they'll look at this and go, oh, Creepshow 2, it should be in the horror section. They'll do one quick look over. Nope, don't see it. Don't have it. Click. And nobody puts in any effort to like look at when it came out. Oh, it just came in, or it's just getting released today. Maybe it's in a box. Maybe it's not out on the shelf yet. Maybe I should do a little more investigating before I just flat out say it's not available. So what I think happened is they finally just were like, forget this. We'll wait till somebody else comes in and someone else can look for it. So sometimes you got to be persistent, guys, because a lot of people, they don't want to put in the effort to do their job. They just want to get paid. And I'm not trying to rip on people at Barnes & Noble, but this seems to happen a lot. This is a real issue with them. This happened when I did the Inglourious Bastards. They tried to request it twice. I called them. They're like, nope, we don't have it. We don't have it. I went there. I looked in the box behind the counter, and they had 6 of them. Nobody wanted to take the effort to look behind the counter into the box because it was a brand new release and it hadn't been put out yet. Same thing happened last year with the Nightmare on Elm Street. I reserved it twice. They kept saying no. I called them like, yep, we don't have it. We don't have it. And I got a call later that day and like, oh yeah, we have it. It was just in a box. We just hadn't put it out yet. Nobody puts in the effort to look for this stuff. You're getting paid to do a job. You need to do your job. All right, that's enough ranting. And I will say, lots of times there are some people there at work at the Barnes & Noble that do a really good job and are really there helping you, and they help you find this stuff. But I think there's some people, just like at any job, they just don't want to put in the effort to actually look for stuff. They just look where it should be. Oh, it's not there. Don't have it. And that's the end of the story, which is not fair, because you're losing business. You obviously have it because they had it, and every time they've told me they haven't had it, we've always found it. So put in the effort. You're making money. You're getting paid, and you want your business to make money. Put in the effort so that you can make sales. But anyway, long story short, enough of my ranting. We did get it, and it's beautiful. I will do a little bit of an unboxing, or I'll do an unboxing here in a minute. And the other thing I got was, I was one of the lucky ones and pre-ordered it immediately, and did get it, and then did get it delivered to me, and that is this beautiful Nightmare on Elm Street 4K collection steelbook set. I am not doing an unboxing of this because I will do a separate video with it unboxing, and I'll be honest with you, I'm almost tempted to sell it on eBay. Some of these prices that people are paying, I saw a couple of auctions going that just started that still have like 6 days left, and this thing is at like $400. But I'll probably keep it because I really, really want it. But it's really nice. There's that on top. You can see my phone there. And this whole thing is all embossed. A lot of these burn holes and stuff is all embossed. It's really, really cool. Very, very cool set. This was a little dramatic too, because this was supposed to come out on September 30th. And like the day before, like my card still had not been charged. My item had not shipped, and I was like, oh man, because I know that thing sold out quick. Is this going to be an issue too? And then the day it got released, it still hadn't charged my card, still hadn't shipped, and I was like, oh no. And then I got a text from Amazon. There was a cancellation order that said your item has been canceled. And I was like, oh, this better not be. And of course I go in there, and it was a canceled Nightmare on Elm Street. And I was like, oh, I was about ready to call them up and go nuts. because it's like, don't just cancel my item. But then I went and I looked in on my thing and it said, now arriving October 9th. So they had canceled the other one and just automatically reordered me another one. But I will give props to Amazon because it ended up only being a day late. It showed up yesterday, October 1st. It was supposed to be here on September 30th. So it didn't show up the original October 9th, like it said it was going to. That ended up only being a day late. So I give props to Amazon for getting this out to me very quickly. Only a day late. I'm okay with that. No big deal. Even if it would have came on the 9th. It's like, it's delayed. It is what it is. It would have been fine. But the fact that they pulled together and got this sucker to me only a day late was pretty impressive. So I was very, very happy about that. And another props to them. They had this all packaged up super nice. It was in a little holder. It was inside a box. They did a great job of packaging this and shipping it out and making sure that it did not get damaged. So props to Amazon on that. And I will be opening that up. I will do an unboxing. I look forward to watching them. I hear they look pretty good. I know I saw the original Nightmare on Elm Street and I thought that looked really good. So I'm hoping the rest of them look really good as well. But real quick, because this video is kind of dragging out. What are we at? I'm at like 8 minutes on here, plus the footage from Barnes & Noble. We are going to go and we are going to just do a quick little unboxing of this. Oh, this is so nice. Beautiful. Is there anything cool on the back here? Does this... no, it's just plain. Nothing there. But it's very cool. I like that. I just had the standard edition. Like when this first came out on Blu-ray, it was a collection like this, but I did not get that. So then we'll start off here. It comes with a little Creepshow comic book. Look on the back here, you got Stephen King and George Romero. I'm pretty sure it's George Romero. It looks like him. And then you got just a little comic book on the inside. Very cool little comic book there. Like I said, Arrow Video always does the fantastic added bonus stuff, and they had the little booklets and the nice clamshell casing, a lot of special features. They always do a great job. And then this was just the typical cover that I had on the other one. And then you go on the inside and there is the artwork. It's same as the artwork as before. Now I'm going to flip this around. You go here, we have the traditional artwork, which I really, really like. I love that old 80s. I remember seeing... Oops, let's get this in here. I remember seeing this poster in the video store all the time. And there might have even been like, I might have even remember seeing like a standee in the video store of this. And I remember this it always creeped me out as a little kid. I always thought it looked super, super scary. This thing is being a real pain. Sorry, guys. Let's get it here. There we go. This doesn't really want to cooperate. But, yeah, but I remember that's the artwork I remember growing up on. I always thought it was really cool. So there's the back, not much going on there. As you can see, it's a lot of bonus features. But yeah, this is a really cool poster. I remember that very vividly, walking into the video store and seeing that poster, and maybe even, like I said, a standee, like when it maybe first came to VHS and they had it in there for rental. But yeah, there you go. So we got Creepshow 2 on 4K, and the Nightmare on Elm Street collection on 4K. So some great horror releases on 4K for this Halloween spooky season. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know, did you pick up Creepshow 2? What did you think of the transfer? Did you pick up Nightmare on Elm Street? Were you lucky enough to be one of the people to get the Steelbook collection? Did you just get the standard collection? I kind of want to get that standard collection too. That slipcover is pretty cool as well. But I usually don't double dip on stuff, but Who knows? I might do it. But did you get this? Did you get the standard? Did you get it at all? What do you think of the transfers? What do you think of that franchise? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Love talking about this stuff. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.